first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pistons have a commanding 3-0 to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched. Find out tonight as they do battle against the Philadelphia 76ers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0. Advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Dennis Bailey in at the 4 slot. And for the Pistons, Brandon Miller is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Buzelis. You look at Detroit, this series has been exactly what they wanted. Nobody predicted this outcome.
Nobody at all. I mean, to be up 3-0 in the first round as the lower seed is truly amazing. They've been sensational and definitely want to close it out here at home.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And here's Miller. There's a screen. Rebounded by Bailey.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Grimes. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 6-point game.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Grimes. Tipped. Pass to Buzelis. Dort outside. Cunningham looking it over. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. And there's a pick. Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. That one goes in.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Cunningham, right side. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
shot by Buzzell is no good. The Sixers leading. Pass to Maxey. To the left wing. Here's Bailey. Hits a three-pointer. Bailey's got 6.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Cunningham passes to Dort. Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Uses the glass on the layup. Bailey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham outside. Over Maxey. Rebounded by Bailey. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Deflected! They get it back. Second chance effort. Grimes' shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Now here's Miller. Koulibaly defending. Pass to Buzelis. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Grimes. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Maxey. And that one's good. Cunningham. 6 points for him.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Down low. Maxey passes to Grimes. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Cuts off the pass. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Pass to Phillips. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham with the ball. He has 6. Miller outside. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. The Sixers trailing. Here's Grimes. Pass to Bailey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for the Pistons. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Sixers. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Cunningham. Miller left side. Takes the 3. And Detroit another 3.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Maxey against Cunningham. Here's Bailey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cunningham against Maxey to the middle.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Koulibaly. Maxey with a screen on Miller. Bailey. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Philadelphia making a change here. Now Chua's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Out to the right wing. Back to Koulibaly. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Vassell. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. They get it back. Here's Koulibaly. The Sixers again can't hit. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Miller. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The 76ers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside of Chua. Blocked! Vassell outside. And it's off from three-point range. 76ers trail by 5. Now Koulibaly. No points yet. Here's Bailey. Misses the 3. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Miller. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bailey, the pass to Achua. Here's Bailey. To stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Bailey's got 17 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Cunningham. Philadelphia grabs the miss. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Vassell. Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 8. Pass to Phillips. Here's Bailey. There's the three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Benton. Vassell outside. The free ball. Achua with a rebound. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Bailey's shot is off. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 10 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Maxey. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Sims. Here's Benton. Achua defending. They set the pick. Here's Vassell. Offensive board. 76ers trail by 7. Anunoby passes to Achua. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Bailey. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with Allen Grant. Wiseman, he's checked in for Phillips. Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. The Pistons lead by 4. Here's Ben. Still without a bucket. Here's the cell. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Benton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Precious Achua picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 76ers trail by 6. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey surveys. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Batten on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Pistons on top, up by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Maxey. James Wiseman is out there with Achua. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Anunoby in at the 2. To the paint. Pass to Achua from the arc. The putback. No! Wiseman! Send it back down, big fella!
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Vassell. Cunningham. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Cunningham's got 11.
And a nice sequence by Cunningham. This guy has all the tools. He doesn't let up.
Cunningham against Maxey. Pass to Anunoby. Out to the wing. Outside Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point lead. Wiggins left side. Cunningham against Maxey. Back to Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation!
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
76ers trail by 8. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Maxey passes to Achua. Here's the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
Cunningham on the take.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And it's the Sixers with the ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Davis. Yet to see a basket. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Grimes. Checked by Davis. For 3, Maxey. Can't get it to go. 3 for... Pass to Cunningham. To shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers trail by 6. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Phillips checked in for the Sixers. Maxey finds Anunoby out left to the wing. Maxey against Vassell. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the 76ers. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Off target with the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Davis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Grimes' shot is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Achua. Pass to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Miller's checked in for Davis. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. Miller outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the pick. And it's blocked. Maxey against Vassell. Now Anunoby. Pass to Phillips. Shoots over Wiggins. And Phillips gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Pistons lead. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Inside. The athleticism. Wiggins with the vertical.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Up top, Maxey. He's watched by Cunningham. Grimes. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. Haley's checked in for Achua.
Number 7, Ace Haley.
Puts it up off the inbound. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Grimes. Maxey with a screen on Miller. Here's Bailey. Putback. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. For 3. Buries it from 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Maxey against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the high post. Rebounded by Bailey. For Philadelphia, they've got half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Phillips. Here's Grimes. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Grimes has got his second bucket of the night.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Vassell outside. Here's Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham finding a way.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Anunoby passes to Bailey. Here's Phillips. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Wiggins with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Vassell outside. And here's Cunningham. He's got 17. And it's Vassell penetrating. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Achua's checked in. Outside Anunoby. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
They set the screen. Pass to Buzelis. Davis with it. $18 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. And the Pistons lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Drives the pass to Bailey. Wing shot on the way. Again, the Sixers score.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Achua. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have worked.
Outside Davis. Pass to Miller. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 12 feet. The Pistons clear it. Dort, the pass to Miller. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Bailey. Good on the shot. Bailey's got 6 in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Left side, Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Detroit shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Achua, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Anunoby. Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Pass to Phillips. Yep, count it. Phillips has got 6 points.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Davis against Maxey. Davis down low. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Koulibaly with it. And the layup is good. Koulibaly's gotten his first basket of the night. Maxey against Davis. Pass to Buzelis. 26 seconds left in the second. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. And here comes the break. Here's Bailey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Right side, Davis. Got it up. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to take a look at this replay.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Detroit Pistons.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think? That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. We've got Buzelis, Kate Cunningham out there with Miller. Then there's Devin Vassell. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Detroit. Here's Bailey. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Bailey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Maxey attacking.
Returning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Miller. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Phillips has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. Here's Bailey. Here's Grimes. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Phillips. Miller pulls it in. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And there's the screen. To the inside. On the wing, Vassell. Cunningham against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham passes to Miller. For the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 10 tonight with that blaster. Now here's Coulibaly. Defense right on it. Pass to Bailey. From deep. No good there.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Miller, the pass to Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Maxey. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Can't hit from in close.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Cunningham. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss. Detroit leading by 3. Okay, powers it in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And stolen by Cunningham. Fast break, here we go. The finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Cranes the triple.
Timeout.
Maxey's got 16 points now.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Who wants to keep start?
gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. They set the pick. The 11-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Cunningham's got 23. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Bailey. Back to Maxey. Fires for 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Now Cunningham. Shots blocked, and they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. Rebound by Philadelphia.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Maxey passes to Bailey. Pass to Phillips. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Brandon Miller.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 4. Cunningham, the rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Maxey. Sinks the 15-footer. Maxey's got 18.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Cunningham outside. There's the triple. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Coulibaly on the wing. Here's Bailey. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Cunningham. Changes up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Here's Phillips. Give him 8. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Cunningham. Vassell outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Vassell's got his second basket on the night. 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Maxey. Back to Coulibaly. To end the run. Vassell with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. The steal. Here's the break. From 13, and he nails the jumper. Coulibaly's got his second basket of the game. The Pistons lead by 7. And here's Vassell. He's got 5. Cunningham outside. That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got 13 in the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
76ers trail by 9. Pass to Phillips. Here's Grimes. Here's Phillips. Give him 8. Here's Maxey. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet. Miller outside. Now Cunningham.
shoots over Maxey, and there's Cunningham on the assist from Miller. Cunningham's got 32 points.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Pass to Bailey.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Detroit making a change here. Davis is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. OG Anunoby's checked in for Grimes. There's a screen. Vassell can't get it to go.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the free throw, no good. The Pistons lead by 7. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Anunoby for 3. Davis for the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For 3, Maxey. It doesn't go for him. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Now here's Cunningham. Coulibaly defending. Vassell can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Wiseman comes in for Phillips. And Achua is subbed in for Coulibaly. Now here's Maxey. 20 points for him. Wiseman with it. Pass to Maxey. Now Anunoby. Checked by Davis. Anunoby passes to Bailey. Over Dort. Bailey's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Wiggins with a screen on Maxey. Wiggins outside. It's Dort on the wing. Maxey against Cunningham. With the drive. Cunningham fending off the contact.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Achua with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Achua. Here's Bailey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Davis. He's got 10. Cunningham on the wing. Shot goes. Cunningham with the grit.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Maxey against Cunningham. Now Maxey. Teardrop. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Davis. Pass to Cunningham.
Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Maxey against Cunningham. Outside Maxey. Tries a 10-footer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Taking a look at the 76ers. Precious Achiuwa is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Phillips in at the center position. Here's Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside for Dort. Pass to Davis. Here's Sims. Deflects the pass. Achiuwa with a steal. Anunoby passes to Achiuwa. Back to Anunoby. Stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Here's Benton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Here's Grimes. Checked by Davis. Pass to Phillips. No luck on that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Benton. The layup off target. 76ers trail by 12. And now the Sixers on the break. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Grimes' shot is off. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
And Dort hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Five on the clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. Banked it in off the glass.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Pistons lead by 12. Here's Benton. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
He bullies his way around. Wiggins, he's going to figure it out inside.
Here's Grimes. Checked by Davis. Crossed up the deep perfectly. Grimes has got 4 points this quarter.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Wiggins. Achiuwa with a steal. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Grimes. Takes a three. He can't hit that time.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Benton. There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's Sims. Fires the three. Achiuwa with a rebound. Achiuwa's got 6 rebounds in the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
There's a screen by Wiggins. High post Davis. Dort outside. Up top Davis. Achiuwa with a rebound. Achiuwa's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He takes it in. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Benton. Pass to Sims. Outside for Davis. And there's a 3-second violation. Brandon Miller's checked in for Detroit. The 76ers also with a sub. Koulibaly's checked in. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Grimes. Outside Koulibaly. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Cunningham's checked in for Banton.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Maxey. Outside Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They set a pick. Cunningham passes to Sims. Dort for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. So Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. To the left side wing. Here's Bailey. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Maxey against Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Koulibaly on the wing. Dort defending. Back to Wiseman. Left side Maxey. Wiseman, pass to Bailey. Another shot. Drives to the hoop. Nice touch on the bank shot. Bailey's got 37.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Miller. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Sims. It's stolen by Maxey. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that one's good. Wiseman.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's Cunningham. There's the drive. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. OG Anunoby's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia on D. Vassell outside. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Pass
to Bailey. Here's Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Cunningham against Maxey. And it's Cunningham missing. 76ers trail by 5. Koulibaly on the wing. Guarded by Miller. For 3, Maxey. Rebound Detroit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Vassell passes to Cunningham. to Vassell. And again, no good by Detroit.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Bailey. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Koulibaly, guarded closely. The shot off that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Ellis is checked in for the Pistons. Phillips is checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Anunoby. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Here's the pick. Going inside. Smooth drive by Cunningham.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Shakes him. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound by Philadelphia. In transition. Here's Grimes. It's tipped. Now here's Miller. He's covered closely. Pass to Cunningham. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now a 9-point Detroit lead.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's Cunningham. Over Maxey, clock at 6. And again, it's Detroit converting.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but
the board definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Here's Cunningham, following the score by Philadelphia. That shot wide open. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.